Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me this week. So this week I'm going to be talking about the AI tools in Padlet. I did share a video last week about the AI tools, but there's been some slight changes in the last few days. So if you're interested in finding out about the new AI Padlet tools, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I released a video explaining the AI tools on Padlet, and then now I've gone back to use those tools and they've actually changed the functionality and changed. So I thought, let me just update everybody on how to use those AI tools. So if I just move myself out of the way here, I'm going to go to Make a Padlet. And now instead of like all the stars that you used to see in the top right corner, you're going to see Create with AI. So we've got lesson plan, classroom activities, timeline, reading list, map of historical events, assessment polls, rubric, and custom board. And I'm going to go through a couple of these with you. Well, some of my favorites are the classroom activities list. So I was just working with some wonderful educators in Doha, pre-K to 12, so teachers of early years all the way up to grade 12, and we were exploring some inquiry-based learning activities. So let me just put in math here for the topic, and then I'm going to have a look at some activities for grade 1 as an example. And let's say we're going to look at counting, because that is a really important concept. One-to-one correspondence and counting in grade 1. Now, this is optional classroom resources. So, and then additional, I might put here inquiry-based, and then let's see what it comes up with. So inquiry-based learning experiences. And let's just see what it comes up with. Oh, let's just correct the typo there. And I've got my Grammarly on, which helps me with my typos. So let's create this. And it says it normally takes around a minute, but I did a live demo at a conference over the weekend in Doha, and it probably took about 30 seconds, I would say. So I'm not going to pause the video. I want you to see in real time how long this is going to take. And you can see that this is in beta version. I can also see, I'm not going to touch it now, but oh, there we go. It's already started. Okay. And here is the Padlet wall that they've created. Let me make myself a little bit smaller so that you can see the resources. So there's all sorts of ideas that are inquiry based. We can see, I love this one, interactive whiteboard on counting. And so there's a link here. There's some puzzles, there's some games, nature. I think really counting in an authentic context for our students supports their deep understanding. There's a numbers scavenger hunt, a story count, jump the number line, manipulative matchup. So I'm pretty happy with the suggestions here, and I can keep regenerating and looking at different resources for the topic of counting. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so I'm here back at my dashboard, and I want to just explore one other magic tool. So let's go to Make a Padlet, and I actually have not done this yet. I haven't looked at the rubric. So let's have a look at the rubric. I'm going to put math again, and let's put grade 11 this time so that we're going to another grade level. Let's say exponentials and logarithms. Okay, and then let's use my nice autocorrect for my spelling. Now the assignment description, I'm going to say, well, let's go to rating scale. I'm going to have 4 levels. Let's just put in students, create a real life project using exponential and logs. So let's just put that. Okay, and then that's optional. So 4 scale, let's see what it comes up with. And this is the first time that I've actually used the rubric, because I normally use a large language model such as ChatGPT to create a rubric, or I've used Magic School to create a rubric. That's a pretty good tool. So this is the first time that I'm actually using Padlet to create a rubric. It says it usually takes about a minute, but I found when I did this demo live at a conference over the weekend in Doha, it actually took less than a minute. So we're going to actually wait real time. And again, I notice that there's a drop-down menu here, which I'm not going to fiddle with now, but I'm sure that that drop-down menu gives you the different options to create different Padlet walls using AI, and it's in beta. Okay, so here's our rubric, understanding of concepts, and it's got the 4 levels, needs improvement. We can, of course, edit these and change these headings. Adequate, good, excellent. And excellent is display thorough understanding of exponential and logarithms, correctly applies concept to the project without errors. Here's the real life application criterion. Here's creativity and originality criterion. Here's the presentation and clarity. And of course, we can modify and edit these according to what is appropriate for the project that we have. So again, Padlet, you have done it again. Just such a wonderful tool that's going to save teachers a lot of time, but at the same time, give us ideas for really engaging inquiry-based learning experiences for all subject areas. And so I think rather than using this tool as a straight substitution to do what we've been doing, I think that the AI tool in Padlet is going to really transform pedagogy and enhance learning for our students. So thank you so much for joining me. I release a video every Thursday, and I've done so for the last, I think it's 3 years. I haven't missed a single Thursday. So feel free to hit that subscribe button so that you're notified every Thursday of when my video comes out. Thank you once again, and see you next time. Bye.